climate neutral fuel is the key goal, but what are the main technology pathways to get there?
Some pathways that have the potential to be carbon negative or GHG emissions negative are the production of biogas, or RCNG, renewable CNG, RLNG, renewable LNG from biomethane. As an example, the EU RED, the Renewable Energy Directive, has clear guidance on the climate impact of biomethane production from various digester technologies and various feedstocks for heat and power or mobility applications. In the best case, there is a significant carbon negative impact of producing and using renewable biomethane. Another example would be the gasification of biomass to make syngas and the conversion of that syngas to gasoline, either via methanol and MTG or via Fischer-Tropsch. This pathway could be carbon negative if the CO2 from the biomass gasification process is captured and permanently sequestered. And this is referred to as BECCS, or bioenergy carbon capture and storage. However, the overall life cycle of that pathway must consider the CO2 emissions from the use of the methanol or the liquid fuel. Taking that example further, if the gasification is optimized for hydrogen production, using reforming within the gasification process and subsequent water-gas shift reactions, and bioenergy carbon capture and storage is involved to sequester the CO2 emissions from the process, we can produce a fuel that has zero emissions when used. In the case of other lower temperature biomass thermolysis processes, such as pyrolysis, we often yield solid carbon as char, in addition to producing liquid fuels that are very similar to heavy fuel oil. Locking carbon into biochar is also regarded as carbon negative in the European Union, and the regulations allow for carbon credits through this pathway.